This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for August 8th, 2023. It's currently June 25th, 2023, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time. And the shuffle file we're about to play was created on June 16th, 2023 at 11:12 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So the overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a notable move higher, standing out on a multi-day kind of scale. We probably finished off the day with a pretty significant move to the downside, and overall volume should be to the downside, but that's after seeing like a notable move higher. First, it looks like probably gapping up, and we have the completion of a trend and a high in the pre-market. So there's probably a bit of decline into the open at some point, but around the open we're rallying, increasing with momentum moving forward in time, taking us back to a high that takes place somewhere in the first half hour, and there's a trade opportunity there. Probably to close a long position and open a short position. That sideways rotation and trade opportunity is followed by a decline through multiple support levels on a one-day scale. And then another rally back to a peak or crest, possibly another high here between roughly 11 and 12. But from that peak or crest, there's another decline that stands out on a one-day. Mixed behavior back and forth around around midday, and then further decline. There's trade opportunity there midday in the midst of that mixed behavior, but that turns into a decline between roughly 1 and 2, a decline through multiple support levels. Looks like it probably increases pretty notably, that decline between roughly 2 and 3. Yeah, we revisit a support level that we recently met once before. They're between roughly 2 and 3, and then there's a failed attempt to break through key resistance, followed by a decline through key support there in the last hour. Right around the close, we have a period of sideways rotation, and out of that sideways rotation, right around the close, there should be a fast sudden move higher, kind of marking the end of that sideways rotation. But that fast sudden move higher doesn't hold, and there's a decline through multiple support levels. It probably makes like near overbought peak or crest there around the close. If I was to be wrong and this ended up being a big move to the upside, I probably want to be bearish moving into tomorrow, even though there's a possible highest high there. I'm thinking highest high was probably right around the cusp or towards the end of the day, so it is possible that we go higher. Behavior around the highest high for the day, we should have 3 crisscrosses back and forth through the same price level, probably falsely confirming a bullish trend since it's near the high, and then it looks like we have these probably crisscrosses back and forth here because we have a high and then we have a decline and then a high again and then a decline, right? So probably some crisscrossing back and forth there, with a decline at the end of the day, and then the nullified low, meaning it's somehow irrelevant. I think probably because we decline into we probably decline and open in the post market lower for the 9th. Like in the post market, we probably open. Let me just double check that. No, we open higher on the 9th. Interesting. Well, so towards the end of the day, there's pretty bearish behavior there, it looks like. And then we open higher the following day. That's the S&P 500 for August 8th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. And as always, my friends, make sure to follow that rule of karma. If you're interested in getting this information sooner than when it comes out publicly on YouTube, you can support the channel with this is kind of like the intro way that people tend to support the channel when they first start out, and then they see how insane the information is, and it just goes from there. But SO Meta posts, early access, sign up here, click here to subscribe. It's $29 a month, $249 for the year, and you get, for the most part, sometimes this stuff comes out within close time proximity to each other, but for the most part it comes out notably ahead. We get backed up here and there, but for the most part it comes out ahead, and it always comes out ahead on the website first for people with early access before it comes out. In some cases it's coming out a whole month in advance. So great way to support the channel. But as always, make sure to follow that rule of karma, guys. You do so here at the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, where we ask that you donate 5% of the profits forward to one of these charities and 5% of the profits back to the channel, leaving you with 90% of the money left over. Make sure to spend it out of love. As long as you follow those rules, the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel, my friends. I'll see you guys on the next one.